Good morning, guys. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are having a great day. Happy trading day. Happy Thursday. Feels good to be back. Back at. Good morning, guys. How is mute this real prepare myself as well for these economic events. Let me invite people over here real quick. Send it over on the. All right, we got that in, and let me come here. Go on gold. Is anybody in any trades at the moment? Maybe some of you guys are in trades from London session. Instagram. Right. Let me put the link real quick. Boom. And we're ready. Quality. Why is it boofy? There we go. All right, guys. So we have gold here at 1923. Nice. Look at this. I was not really expecting this. Um, This is yesterday's trade. It was a 124.5 trade. I called it for the signal. We did get hit on stop loss for the signal. I ended up holding my trade since we rejected the 1927 area, and then after that, I had about a 40 pip stop loss on this trade. But I mean, I ended up hitting for it was a 122 trade after that. So it was still nice. That's why it still held. We rejected the 1927 area, and then we just broke out of that level of support. This level of support comes from a higher time frame. Then we had here consolidation. We had a little mini trend line off the 30-minute time frame that we broke out of as well. So I am anticipating buys for gold before the news, but before we analyze gold, let me take a look at the DXY, see how it's performing, if it's correlating inversely with gold, and so it is. We have here we have this nice trend line coming from the daily trend line as well. We have this trend line coming here from the daily time frame as well, and I believe it also is valid on the weekly. Yeah, it is valid on the weekly. I'm pretty sure I drew this trend line up on the daily time frame though. We also have here rejection of minor levels of resistance, and we're currently trading near a level of support off the higher time frame. So I am anticipating breakout out of this trend line as well. Also, guys, another key thing to look at here off the DXY, guys, this is kind of off topic but relevant. If you trade any pair against the US dollar, I highly encourage you guys to analyze the US dollar. Get familiar with the DXY, especially if you live in the US, right? It's very important that you know where this country's currency is, the country that you live in. It's very important that you know your country's currency. Um, Historical points, price levels where it's been at, levels where it could potentially reach, um, where inflation is headed, maybe deflation in certain countries. So it's very important that you guys understand this, and it'll also help you with spending, and it'll also help you with saving. Maybe it's not the right time to spend, and it's the right time to save, right? So you can be cash for certain opportunities. Maybe it's the right time to spend, because the economy is healthy. Um, People have jobs. Are people losing jobs? Maybe you're looking for a new job. Maybe you're looking to simply just go and get into a new field, a new industry. And is it the right time? Is maybe you should study. So, guys, just in this case, I trade gold often. I sometimes trade Nasdaq, so that's why it's very important for me personally to understand what the DXY is doing. We are also failing to break previous highs, right? We have our higher high over here up top. We failed to break or reach previous high, and then we failed to reach it again over here, and it seems like that's what we're doing over here. Seems like we've also on the weekly level. Another thing, guys, for the past months, right? We've only been bullish. Ever since July, we've only been bullish. Um, and here you can also see this lower high being created, right? We're here failing to break previous highs. We also had consolidation near this level being between 10200 and 102750. We have this range, and we're failing to trade inside that range. We're trading near the level of support of the range, right? So that being said, with the news coming out today, I am anticipating sells for the DXY, um, but only time will tell when the news is released. We are not in any trades at the moment, guys. I am waiting for confirmations. But look, here we have the daily trend line as well that we're seeming to be breaking out of. So we have this bearish engulfing candle at the moment. We have this daily range as well. So we could expect price to break out of this range. I will be cautious though. I will be cautious, guys. Keep in mind when news is released, sometimes, typically, the first move is a false move. So you don't want to get caught in that as well. Very important, guys. Let's go over the 4 hour time frame. We have a nice top wick already created, so we could expect gold price to just keep melting. Let's see. Let's check something out real quick of gold. Gold's trading near 1923. 1923. Now let's take a look at Forex Factory. So here, CPI month to month and CPI year to year. And guys, it's very important here. This is why traders care, right? Consumer prices account for a majority of overall inflation. Inflation is important to currency valuation because rising prices leads to the central bank to raise interest rates out of respect for their inflation containment mandate. So, what this is basically saying, guys. Um, what up, Lacey? Lacey, we already went over this. So this may seem like a repeat for you, but for the other people who don't know, it's important we put them on, right? Um, so if inflation is going up, guys, right, consumer spending is going down. If consumer spending is going down, then that means businesses are profiting less, making less money, right, bringing in less. If businesses are bringing in less, then that means their stock price is going most likely down, right? And if their stock price is going down, then we can see the market go down with it. That being said, that's why it's very important we understand the news that's coming out. Is it positive? Is it bear? Is it bearish, bullish? Where is the CPI? CPI is also a great tool to measure inflation. Um, Economists, bankers, investors all pay attention to these numbers. Also, we're seeing here that the CPI year to year is projected to go up 0.3%. And we have unemployment also being released. Important, guys. Again, if unemployment is going up, right? If we have more people fighting for unemployment, that means more people aren't working. If more people aren't working, that means more people aren't spending. If more people aren't spending, that means overall in the economy, we're bringing in less money. So while inflation going up, it is something that is a red flag in the economy, right? We can't have inflation going up and unemployment going up along with it. So that's something to watch out for. We also have elections around the corner, guys, so we could see, DXY sort of range in this like 100 in this 100 or 102 100 or 10300 level. We could see a range, and we could see around the corner the DXY, depending on the candidate that we might be seeing, either breakout of monthly and yearly lows or possibly highs. So unemployment, we expect with last month we were at 227,000, and we're forecasted at 231,000. So we're also expecting the unemployment to go up. And guys, here it is again. If you're curious to why traders care, it's viewed as a lagging indicator. The number of unemployed people is an important signal of overall economic health because consumer spending is highly correlated with labor market conditions. Unemployment is also a major consideration for those steering the country's monetary policy, right? So that's going to be a hot topic for these candidates, right? How will they create jobs, right? Will jobs be created or will jobs be destroyed? So this is what we're forecasting at, right? Forecasting we're at 231,000. This is like a chart. It gives you a chart. This is why I like Forex Factory, guys. Forex Factory will tell you every single economic event happening in the day, in the week, in the month. So it's pretty cool. It gives you details on the economic event. It gives you the color of the folder, red being high impact, yellow being medium impact, silver being not so much impact. Um, and you can always stay prepared, right? You always want to be prepared as a trader. You don't ever want to be in impulsive entries. You don't want to react impulsively. You never really want to react. You want to, have a plan and go based off your plan. Always be calm. So let's check out our other website. Finviz.com is the second one I go to. Finviz I really like as well, just because I trade indices as well. So it gives me a broad look of how our indices are performing. We are a bit bearish off the Nas and Dow for those US 30 traders. This is also based off a 1 day relative performance, guys. Keep that in mind. And then also you can see here how all the a sector of stocks, right? A section of stocks, how they're performing for the day. So you can also understand when this is bearish, most likely is that the stocks in this indices are bearish, trading low. Um, but the more important section, part of this section, is Forex section, as we are Forex traders here. We have here the 1 day, what is this? We have the 1 day relative performance of the US dollar, right, against its other pairs. So the US dollar is performing bearish at the moment. It is being outperformed by its base pairs and its competitors. So USD CAD we're bearish, USD CHF bearish, AUD USD bullish, GU bullish, EU bullish, UJ indecisive, NZD USD bullish, Bitcoin USD bearish, indecisive, I would say, really, and gold bullish. So as you can see, it's pretty nice to look at this. You can also look at the chart, right? How the U.S. dollar is performing on the chart, on a 1 day relative performance. So this is why I like this Finviz, Forex Factory, Finviz. Let me put the third one now, investing.com. Investing.com may seem silly. You're probably thinking, why investing.com? What does it have to do with Forex? Well, it's not that it has anything to do with Forex, but remember, guys, just because we're technical traders, it doesn't mean that we can't understand the fundamentals behind a currency or what's going on in the economy, any economic events that we should know about. Maybe there's something that happened, and I'm not aware, right? I can sort of catch up here. So I like skimming through here, seeing if there's anything important regarding the dollar, maybe a certain quarter, or maybe indices. Um, so I go down. There's nothing. Also gives you economic calendar, just like Forex Factory, right? Well, we also get one here. So we see here CPI and unemployment monthly report. So it's pretty cool. You can also see prices of other things, but the more important section here is the major indices, right? Here you get to see the 1 day relative performance of your indices. For those that like to trade indices, Nasdaq, the Dow, S&P 500. Maybe you trade other countries' indices. You can see them here too. The DAX, right here. You got the S&P. You got the IBEX 35 from Spain. You've got OMX. You got a whole bunch of indices. I don't know which indices you trade, but sometimes I trade Nasdaq and Dow being US 30. So I get to look at the 1 day relative performance, how we're performing. And I can also look at the chart as well, right? So it's pretty cool. Here you can look at performances. On a 1 day, we're down on at Nasdaq 1.17%. On a 1 week basis, we're down 1.70, and on a year to date, we're up 31%. So it's pretty good to know this information. I'll always be prepared, and I'll know what to expect when trading in the markets, right? So let's go back to gold, as there are about 3 minutes 30 seconds left for this for the economic for the news to get released. Let's be prepared. So I have my channel here. We have a trend channel on gold. I am anticipating buys. It would also be correlating to it would also be trading to the top of this channel, right? We have here a higher high up top, our lower low that we didn't really make this a lower low. It would be our low, lower high, lower 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 low. So we could expect price to make a lower high now, right? It would also, I just noticed here, we also have this level of near right there. We have this minor level of support at 1927 as well, which coincides with the area that we rejected yesterday when I was in that trade right around here. So if we are rejecting this 1923 area, which is a higher time frame level of resistance, but I will be expecting to I will be anticipating the buys, guys. Let me go here. Just getting ready, opening up my MetaTrader. I won't be getting in a trade with the news. I will most likely be waiting for the 4 hour candle closure, which is in 30 minutes. So, but if the first move is a bearish engulfing candle, and we see a 1915 rejection, I won't be scared to execute. That's for sure. All right, we've got 1 minute, less than a minute before the news is released. All right, news should have been released in a couple seconds. As anticipating. Look at that. 1927. All right, we're breaking out of 1928. That's news for you guys. Never. That's weird. 1929. Let's see how we act around this 1932 area. So, price is reacting the way I anticipated it. With the buys, but like I said, guys, I'm not one to trade right when the news is coming out. What up, Vlad? Dímelo, dímelo. I'm not one to trade when the news is getting released. I'd rather wait for confirmations because just this bullish engulfing candle that we're seeing, we could have seen it to the downside, right? We could have seen it. We could have seen a bearish move. Um, we could have been on the wrong side, but it is reacting the way I anticipated. Jeez, with this news that was released, I'm anticipating price to go to 1945, 1940 level for sure. 200. We anticipated 231,000 off unemployment, and we have 248,000. 3.3% anticipation is what we're forecasting. 3.2 is the actual report. Let's take a look at the DXY. See what the DXY is doing. Lacey, did you? How's your position doing? Did you get in a position? All right, we're rejecting that 101 850 area, minor level support. And guys, another thing that we can pay attention to here with gold is this. Where's my gold at? Oh, XAU USD. There we go. We could wait for the retest, guys, if we miss it. Now, I want to see how we react around 1930. If we break out of this trend line or if we respect that resistance level correlating with that level of resistance that we have there. Oops, I was about to drink it without. How are we looking, guys? Are we in any trades at the moment? Waiting, you're waiting. Fire, fire. Yeah, I'm waiting too. I'm gonna wait 25 minutes for a 4 hour candle closure. Just because we could see rejection here. And remember, guys, maybe not always the first move is the right move, right? But I definitely do not wanna get in at the moment and anticipate one direction, and then it's just the opposite, right? I want to be prepared. I want to wait for my confirmations. I want to see how this 4 hour candle closure closes in 24 minutes. We've been here together analyzing for the past 35 minutes, right? So what does 24 minutes mean? So I feel 24 minutes is it's good enough to wait. If the trade goes without us, it goes without us, right? But there's many opportunities in the market. Let's check out Nasdaq in the meantime. We haven't taken a look at Nasdaq today. This was the last trade I took on Nasdaq. Look at that. It was just disgusting. Or was it the last trade I took on Nasdaq? I don't think so. I know I called a Nasdaq trade this past week on the 2nd of August. No, I think this is a trade idea. Did not play out. All right. We also here have a channel as well. We have this channel here that we seem to be respecting. Do that. Boom, boom, boom. Now I don't. That's kind of a big channel though. Let's see. We have this range here. We have this area where we're consolidated. We have a higher time frame level of support that we broke out of, and we're trading on top of it as well. We have this minor level of resistance here. So let's see. This is sort of like a no trade range, guys, right here. If we see a candle closure underneath this level of support, we could possibly take the sells and check out the daily, how we're doing on the daily. Daily for the past hours, we've been bullish. But like I said, guys, it seems we did see a breakout out of this range here, this daily range that we have right here. So we are trading below that range as well. This daily has no bottom wick as well. Yeah, it does have a bottom wick, a little teeny weeny one. But we are also trading near that level of support. We could possibly range, or with market open, we could flip to the downside. Check out the 4 hour. 4 hour, we seem to be same thing, sort of a similar pattern that we're seeing on Nasdaq, how we were seeing it on gold. I don't know if you guys noticed. We're downtrending. Another thing, for the past couple weeks, we've been bullish. Not For the past months, we've been bullish, guys. For almost the whole year, we've been bullish. We're now starting to see a monthly range start to form, along with the weekly range, and the channel looks pretty clean on that weekly time frame as well. So we could possibly form a lower high and then continuation to the downside. We also have a range here, guys. Keep that in mind. So I want to see us trade that range, right? Same range that we're forming, that we have here off the daily. I want to see us trade inside that range. Safe sells would be near underneath 15,000. That's where the safe sells are. But this is a daily level, a daily range, guys. Let's put this here. Let's go to the 4 hour time frame. Here we seem to be making a lower high, continuation to the downside, failing to break previous highs as well. Do we have a trend line here? I think we do. So let's see how that plays out. But we're seeing this nice rejection candle. Let's see if we can flip. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Nice little 1 hour range here. No volume around this level. If we flip, let's see right around there. Let's see. 19 minutes left to see how these candles move. If it does flip, we could see price reach this 15,150 level. What is that? That's about 360 pips. And then if we do break out of that 15,150 level, we could see 15,100. Let's see how we do. Let's go to the 15, 30 minutes. So right now, guys, I'm planning my trades, right? If I were to execute in a trade, sells, buys, I'm planning those levels where we could reach potentially, where we could reject, where we could um, set break stop loss to break even, right? So I'm just planning my trade right now. But we have this 1 hour range correlating with the 30 minute and the 15 minute. I think the 1 hour should be flipping soon. Just flipped. But we're waiting for candle closures, guys. We're waiting for candle closures. At least I am. We're seeing rejection here. I don't understand why gold's rejecting. Sort of seems like we were losing bullish volume here, and then we just shot up to the upside. We're starting to see volume kick in though. Let's check out US 30. Well, I'm gonna have to organize this because I don't know why these. Alright, let's chart it up real quick. Let's go to the monthly. Remember, guys, I like using my horizontal line just to chart up my higher time frame levels of support and resistance. They sort of act like supply and demand in a way. Oh, let's go back to the month. Let's put this guy right here. Weekly, same thing. We'll continue to use the horizontal line. Daily, and we can also make some adjustments as we go. This guy right here is okay. Let's go down to 4 hour. Now we can start using the horizontal ray. I think I see a trend line right there. I'm gonna leave that there. Boom, 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 boom. I'll have to zoom in a little bit more. Alright, we'll be ready right. This guy right there. Alright. Boom. Got my chart drawn up, ready to go. Hopefully, damn, these cells would be nice. All right, so now we should wait. Now we will wait. XAUSD. Just look at gold. Gold is just doing the dirty. 4 hour has a little tiny wick as well. Guys, by the way, I will be hey Vlad, I got you in the vlog though. But guys, I will be releasing a vlog, my first vlog. Um Sort of like an Ecuador vlog from my Ecuador trip. Um it is my first vlog, guys, so I ask you guys to be patient, you know. I would actually appreciate feedback from you guys, like maybe I don't know, any feedback you guys think of, feel free to comment on the comment section. Um, I was filming. I didn't have a cameraman, and I couldn't really take a camera everywhere I go, so I sort of had to improvise, and I had to use my GoPro. So I was filming off a GoPro, which the quality kind of amazed me. I was surprised by it, and not just that, but like since I was filming myself, the camera was unstable sometimes, and there was just I was moving a lot. So it was my first video. It was the first vlog. I'm definitely excited to show it. It is a part one out of part two. It's about 23 minutes long. So just a couple things that I did over there on my trip, that I want to share with you guys, and so you guys can enjoy the trip as well. But it's pretty cool. It sucks because part one was filmed on a GoPro, and part two was filmed on an iPhone. So I don't think I'll be releasing part two unless I get enough likes. But let's see. Fire, appreciate it, Lacey. Yeah, it was pretty exciting, and I couldn't. I wish I could have vlogged the whole trip, but over there it's kind of. I don't. I dislike saying dangerous because it's such a beautiful place, but it's kind of fucked right now. Um, So I couldn't really take a camera everywhere I go and be recording because I could have gotten robbed. So I tried to, just film in areas where it's not as heated with crime. But I will definitely be releasing it today. I just have to make a couple tweaks, and that's about it. And guys, also I will most likely be doing a next weekend. I will most likely be doing a risk management boot camp for those interested in the boot camp. Um, Definitely encourage you guys to go. You guys will definitely be learning a lot about risk management, and I will be going in depth on it. Vlad and Lacey, I got you. You guys are obviously will be part of it. Safety first, right? Yes, sir. Safety first. 10 minutes left for this candle closure, guys. 10 minutes left for the 4 hour candle closure. Look, let me see if I can give you guys a sneak peek to the. Where is it? Where is it? I'll give you guys a little intro. Shout out to the boy Vlad for being in there. We gotta get your approval, man. You gotta make sure that you're okay with being in there, you know? Where is it? New version of Remind Me Later. Hold on, guys. It's loading right now. Okay, so let me put it in here. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do. Put that over here. I just don't want to. No available windows. Why? There we go. A little sneak peek, guys. Just a sneak peek. Put that here. I want to show you guys. All right. Can you guys see? Wait. All right. You guys should be able to see it now. So check out a little sneak peek, guys.
Yeah, no.
So we're here back testing on a Saturday, guys. I want you guys to meet Vladimir. Vladimir is also from Ecuador. Dile what's up on vlog, Vladimir. Este es el primer video de vlog.
Hi, how are you?
We're here putting in that work. It's today's Saturday, making sure that we're ready for this upcoming week. But yeah, guys, we're here on vacation. We're still putting in work, guys. So I just finished back testing with a student of mine. Great guy. And guys, remember, it doesn't matter where you are. The good thing about trading, we could be making money or losing money, of course. I hope most of you guys it's making money anywhere in the world. So let's not take that for granted. Let's not let's try to take advantage of it and be as productive as we can with that, right? So guys, put in the work. I was there too. If something bothers you in your life, if you look at yourself in the mirror, you're not satisfied, and it pisses you off where you are, do something about it. Change, and all it starts is changing in that day, changing in that very moment. Trading paid for this whole trip. This flight cost me $750. I'm probably gonna spend another, $500 here because it's a third world country. It's everything here is so cheap. Trading is sponsoring all of this. So if I can do it, you guys can do it too. So guys, stay tuned. I'm gonna go to the movies right now. I'm gonna get ready, head out, go to the movies. I'll probably see Mission Impossible, Indiana Jones. Maybe I'll watch Barbie. I don't know.
I didn't end up watching Barbie. I ended up watching.
I'll try to take the camera. It's a little dangerous out
Impossible.
in the street though, so I might not be filming as much on the street because I'm not trying to get jacked. So that'll be pretty.
This is.
Front of the farm.
I'm gonna skim through this because I don't want you guys to see all the good stuff. You guys will definitely have to watch a bunch of, but it's a pretty nice vlog, guys. I definitely
Casísimo esto va a ser.
this was pretty nice. I'll let you guys watch it. You guys, pretty nice, guys. I definitely encourage you guys to watch it. Let me get out of here whenever it decides to stop acting up. Escape. There we go. So yeah, guys, I definitely check it out, guys. You guys will definitely like it. Oh, gold's at 1926. I thought we were rejecting that area. But there's so much that, like I said, guys, that vlog doesn't do the justice with how that trip was. That trip was just it was a really good trip. It was a trip that I really needed. Family over there, friends. I couldn't get the wedding. I wish I would have gotten the wedding. Haha, my face. Nah, brother, you look good, dog. I definitely next time I go out there, I definitely will be hiring a cameraman. I found somebody who's like trustworthy, and I just need him to record. That's about it. So next time I go out there, I will definitely be recording better. But yeah, pretty nice trip. I would also be definitely respecting the downtrend channel. Facts. Seems like it. Definitely do comment, guys, in that vlog, in that video. When you guys do watch it, definitely comment what you guys would like to see, what type of videos you would like to see, where you would like me to go. Definitely, I'm definitely. Oh, there's a lot of big things coming this year, So I definitely will be on the move. Gold's just there. 3 minutes left for this 4 hour candle closure, guys. 3 minutes left. Gold looks so ugly, man. Even with the news that came out, it's just damn. We respecting 1930. That 1930 area, I'm telling you, that 1927 area is really key. We rejected 1927 yesterday. Boom, sold. Now we're rejecting the 1930 area. We could also possibly range above 1923. If we range above this area, we could be good as well. How's US 30 doing? I think US 30 was the most probable one of. Guys, did I miss something here on US 30? I think it was Nasdaq. Yeah, no, it was Nasdaq. What was this? I think it was Nasdaq that was about to flip that 1 hour candle, and then ended up flipping. Yeah, Nasdaq. Guys, this is why I emphasize on waiting for candle closures, guys. It's very, very important. Remember, guys, remember when we were looking at the 1 hour candle and it was about to flip? Well, it flipped, it made that little bottom wick, and then it just rejected and just shot up. That is why we wait for candle closures, guys. Can't emphasize it enough. 1 minute 30 left for the candle closure. X gold is also shooting back up. We have 30 minutes also left for New York stock market open, guys. 30 minutes left for the New York stock market open. What will we be doing? This was a clean trend line that we had here marked. Saw a break out of that trend line and just retest it and then break out of this minor level of resistance. Pretty clean how it plays out. Alright, 30 seconds left for candle closure. Where will we be closing? Where will we be closing? If we can close inside this range, it'll be nice, right? It's about a 40 pip 40 pip range, so it's not that bad. Alright, new 4 hour candle just opened up, guys. The new 4 hour candle just opened up. Opened up bullishly, making its top wick. Let's wait for it to make a bottom wick. we sell off to 1923? As I'm saying that, we start selling off. Will we sell off or not? The 1927 area is pretty key, guys. Pretty key. Look how we're trading near that level. Let me go here. Still nothing, guys. I'm still not in any trades yet. We're just patiently waiting. We're sort of, well, at least we're trading near that equilibrium level for gold. Not, I wouldn't say near, but the equilibrium level for gold is like 1950, right? We're like 20, $25 away from that 1950. We're above 1900 at least. So 1900 being higher time frame level of demand, right? 1900, right around here, right around that level. Look how much reaction we have around that level. Well, we are trading near it, so we are also on a monthly range, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it well, but look at this monthly range. Bam. For the past weeks, we've been bearish on gold as well. But we are failing to break previous lows, guys, so that's a good sign. Gold still at 1926. I want to see. I kind of wish we would have seen a candle closure above 1927. Because look, guys, we do have a range here, so I don't want to. I don't. The reason why I'm not in a trade yet is because I don't want to get caught in this range. 25 minutes left for New York stock market open, guys. Let's check out the DXY. A lot of volume in the markets. I don't know if you guys are noticing that. DXY is just rejecting this level of support that we're currently at. Major rejection of the 101,750 area. Give me 1 minute, guys. Yeah, we'll most likely be ranging in this 1927 and 1923 range. It's about 40 pips. It is 40 pips, not about. It is 40 pips. But I want to see what we where we could start seeing candle closures, right? Where we start seeing candle closures above the range, below the range. Um, Only time will tell, and closures will give us confirmations. So still not in any trades, guys. Open for buys and sells. The sells could potentially pay us about 70 pips. The buys could pay us 40 pips. Um, our first, that being our first levels, right, of TPs. So I do like the sells are paying more, but I don't see us selling off because of that news that was released. I do see us um, reacting bullishly. Let's see, guys. Let's see. All right, we have that bearish candle right now, coming in with some volume apparently. Let's see if we can reject that 1923 level. How would this look real quick? Trade the range. $19.24. That's sort of the level we were at when news was released. We were at $19.24. 19.2385. Kind of feels like a Friday, guys. It's not even a Friday. Nasdaq. Let's go back to Nasdaq. Let's go back to Nasdaq, guys. Gold is just raining. Oh, are we rejecting a trend line? Could this be a trend line trade? Damn, I just stop loss is pretty. I just don't like where we're currently at, man. That's what I don't like. Now, another thing I'm noticing here is we are trading above this level of support, right? Of a higher time frame level of support. We could possibly range here in this area, right? Which would be ranging above this range right over here. 15 minutes. Let's go up to the 30-minute time frame. Oh, I love trendline trades, guys. When we see rejections off those trendline trades, like those pivot points, this would be like a pivot point trade. But look, guys, one, we have one, two, we have three, four, we have five, six touches. The more touches, the more valid a trend line is, guys. Keep that in mind. Oh my god, I think this trade could potentially play out probably better than. That nice chart. I like your chart. It's just we just gotta be let's just wait for confirmations and let's see how price trades. I like how you have it over at the underneath the MA. But remember we're blue over red on your moving average. So we wanna see your moving averages cross and then we wanna see it with a big alligator mouth to the downside. And we want to see it also continuously trade below underneath it. We could possibly range on gold. US 30. US 30, same thing. Now, this is what I'm liking about US 30 though. We have, I think, higher chances. First, that's a big stop loss, I think, right? 420, 42 pips. Mm, not in any trades yet, guys. I'm just looking for potential trades. That's all I'm doing at the moment. We do have 15 minutes left for New York market open. Okay, we're rejecting Nasdaq. I feel like Nasdaq is gonna hit that, but it's not a 1-to-1 stop loss. It would have been nice. See, the entry would have been up here, right? That's where the entry would should have been. I missed the entry. We'd already be. We could be target. We could have targeted this level of support. Um, Kind of missed that trade, and we could have even had a smaller stop. We could even put stop loss above the wick. Rejecting. I love trend line trades though. Look at the trend line trades, guys. We could have gotten in here, put a stop loss 40 pips, um catch that whole move, you would have hit TP. If you get it at the trend line, that's like the perfect entry. I I barely ever get that type of entry, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But anywhere around here, you put a 20 pip stop loss, boom, 20. That's 30 pip stop loss. You can still hit TPs, 20 pip stop loss depending on where you get. But trend line trades are amazing. I love them. Saw it trend. Look at this. Rejected, melted. Rejection, melt. Rejected that area, melted. I'm not saying we're melting because we're rejecting the trend line, but when we do reject the trend line, there's higher probabilities of the trade going in opposite direction. Rejection, melt. Rejection, melt. Failed to reach previous highs. Rejecting that area, melted. Same thing here. You just have higher probabilities of succeeding. Now this is just straight news. And this straight news. Let's go back to gold. We're just ranging in that area. Now, if we the longer the range, the bigger the breakout, right? That's what I always like to say. Now, that being said, we're not in, yo, what up, Marlon? We're not in any trades at the moment. We're just patiently waiting for a trade at the moment. Currently analyzing gold. Gold is just ranging. Nasdaq is rejecting a trend line. Nasdaq is looking nice, but entry would have been at the top. We seem to be rejecting this trend line as well. It would be the fifth point in which the price rejects the trend line. US 30. Yo, Marlon, you saw the news that was released? News was crazy. US 30 is sort of doing similar to the same thing, doing the same thing as NAS 100. But Martin, check out the news. I don't know if you saw it. I'm pretty sure you did, but peep this, bro. Unemployment 248,000 more than last month, and anticipating 231,000 more than what we anticipated. And CPI too, 3.2. But we're patiently waiting. We're patiently waiting for a trade, guys. Market opens in 10 minutes, so maybe we get some volume in 10 minutes with New York stock market open. So let's see. This seems like a nice area where price could range too, guys. But I definitely do like the buys above 1927. I don't feel too comfortable taking buys inside this range and sells below 1924. Definitely good areas, but I want to see candle closures, right? I don't want to just get in once we break out because look what happened. Price broke out, shot back up, ended up closing um, 30, 40 pips above previous low. And then same thing happened with this current candle. Price rejected this resistance, came down. I'm sure there were sellers that got in at the bottom as well, but we did not see a price. We did not see price close underneath that level of support, underneath that level of resistance. Um, it just came back up into this range, so no confirmations for sales yet. We also do have a minor level trend line here, guys, that we seem to be respecting. Trading 99% patience, 1% pressing buttons. Facts. Facts, facts, facts. It's funny. I sometimes look at life and I'm like, damn, I make money off pressing buttons. So I was smiling. But yeah, 99% patience. We don't have to get in a trade every day, guys. Trading it's not about taking trades. Trading is about limiting your losses, you know, um, evaluating the probabilities of a trade going right or wrong. Being patient is trading as well. So if you can understand all those things, then you will be a better trader. But we don't have to get in and use. And at the end of the day, the markets will be here for a whole day today. At least Forex market is open 24 hours, right? 5 days a week. So if we don't catch a trade today, we can catch a trade tomorrow. If we don't catch a trade tomorrow, we can catch a trade Sunday market open, or Monday, or Tuesday, or Wednesday. Guys, so those of you who don't know, Till Three Profits, that guy's a beast. He's actually the one who taught me how to trade when I first started my trading journey. Started trading options with him. He's a beast with options in the stock market. Anybody wants to, diversify their portfolio or increase their, or just start a portfolio for retirement, long term, short term, that guy's the guy to go to. You guys can check him out on Instagram at Till3 Profits. Cool guy, great guy, very transparent, and he'll definitely put you on game. Those three websites I show you guys, Forex Factory, right? Finviz, those are all websites he had originally put me onto, and to this day, I was put onto that about like what 3 years ago, 4 years ago, and I still use it to this day. StockTwit's another one where you can, it's like Twitter for traders, but pretty cool. But yeah, to this day, I apply most of the things he's taught me. Support and resistance. Oh, look at gold. Gold's breaking out. But we're not going to get in, guys. We're not going to be impulsive and get in. We're going to wait for candle closures. Let's see how the 15 minutes looking pretty nice. But let's wait for this 15-minute candle closure underneath this range. Glad the sells are playing out, but I'm going to be waiting for candle closures. I don't want to get in. If it goes without me, it goes without me. If I can wait and execute and get in, I'll get in. But I definitely will be practicing patience, guys. Sales could play out. They could go without us. But like I said, guys, if you guys want to get in, you guys can get in. Don't take it as a signal. I will still be waiting for closure. We got 6 minutes left for a 15-minute closure, 30-minute closure. So yeah, we did reject the 1927 area again. That's another area where we could have sold off. 1930, 1927 rejections. I'm telling you, they're pretty clean. We saw it here, we saw it here, we're seeing it again. 1927 level was key area, guys. Oof. Okay. So the cells play out. We could also wait. I'm also hoping that we get a retest, but more than hope, I'm waiting for a confirmation, right? This would be if we can get price to close where it's currently at, anywhere near where it's currently at or underneath this range. That's a great confirmation for the sells. Now, then I would wait to see if we can get a retest and then get in off the retest. Or if the next candle opens up bullish, creates a nice top wick, rejects this 1923 250 level, which is also level of resistance, and we'd be rejecting this range. Then off multiple time frames, then I will get in off the flip of the candle, off the next candle. Let's wait. I'm waiting, guys. Again, if the trade goes without me, it's okay. I think it's only 20 pips away from where I want my entry. I want my entry at 1923. 192300 is a nice area where I'll sell. Sort of like it could play out like this yesterday's trade. Hey buddy, hey buddy. We'll go for a walk in a bit. In a bit. Not right now. Not right now. Come here. Come here. Come here. Who's a good boy? Damn. Yeah, I don't think I'll be I don't think I'll be catching my trade, but if we get the retest I'll get in. If we don't get no retest then I won't be getting in. Good analysis, by the way, Vladimir. Good analysis. I also want to see. Let's see, because we could just break out and then come back into this range up top. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, no, no, no. Let's see how the 4 hour candle's doing. Definitely was not expecting this side of gold as well. But that's why we got to be open to. We should never have a bias, guys. If we have a bias, we will be ignorant to opportunities that could present themselves, and then it also gives us the possibility of making money on the upside or downside. We don't just have to stick to one side. Never have a bias in trading, guys. I definitely did learn my lesson with that trading gold. Two minutes left for the New York stock market open, guys. Let's check out Nasdaq, how we're doing. Nasdaq rejecting that trend line. I was expecting, but not much movement. Still near the same level we were originally at last time we saw it. Now US 30 is playing out nice. The problem with US 30, I didn't like my stop loss on US 30, so I was gonna have to lower my entry, right? I think my entry would have been around here. I think my entry would, I don't know if you guys remember, but it was looking something like this. Yeah, because when I did this, it was like 40, and I didn't like that. And then we had this minor level of support as well that I didn't really like, just because we could reject that level and then bounce back up. But I just didn't like my stop loss. Even if it would have been a 1 to 2, even if it would have been like this, I just simply don't like my stop loss. Um, since I don't like my stop loss, I'm not willing to get in. I would rather wait for price to come back up so I can get a nicer entry, so my stop loss can look better. Stop loss matters, guys. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I hear people say, "Oh, but stop loss doesn't matter." You know, just place it and you put a 20 pip stop loss. It's all about probabilities, right? And unfortunately, in that case, I saw that I had higher probabilities of hitting my stop loss because it was not marked at a nice area. It wasn't valid. Simple. I'm not gonna try to force a trade or force my stop loss to be valid. The only way I would do so in any case is just wait for price to come back up, retest, and then get in off the retest. Same thing with gold here, right? It's what I'm doing right now at the moment. I'm waiting for price to retest this 1923 area, reject, and then I'll get in. I'm already getting good confirmations that price wants to continue to sell. We're seeing here a nice bearish engulfing candle. We reject this 1927 area, and we keep channeling to the downside as well, correlating with the trend channel. Now, will we see the trade? Only time and candles will tell. Let's go to the 1 hour. Damn. Brutal. Sorry guys, I'm making a reservation for my gym ski. Alright, market is open. Let's check out indices, how they're performing now that the markets are open. We should be seeing some. Okay, we reject Nasdaq. We rejected this level of support where we're currently at. We're battling that level. We're also battling the trend line. Let's see. Sales seem like they could play out though, just because of that trend line. US 30. We're seeing breakout of trend line. Okay. Breakout of this minor level of resistance as well. Let's see what kind of closure we get. Let's see something real quick. I think that trade's gonna go out. Damn, am I missing my trades today? This trade probably has a potential of reaching 35,500. First level. Second TP level, and that would be like the third TP level. Yeah, damn, I missed that trade too. But this one, my analysis was kind of wrong on this one, so I don't really feel like I missed this trade. I just was on the wrong analysis, had the wrong analysis, and came in at the wrong time. Came in late. Let's go back to Nasdaq. Nasdaq is just ranging in that level. All right, will we get a retest now? Let's see if we get that retest. Boy. Let's check out the DXY. We're just ripping back up. All right. This is what I wanted to see. Now this entry I like, but let's see if we get break. We are breaking out of that trend line. It's exactly what I didn't really want to see, but this is probably gonna follow the same US 30 move. It's, yeah, I don't think if US 30 is ripping to the up is moving bullishly. I don't think Nasdaq will sell. As a matter of fact, I think we should actually remove this. I just don't want to anticipate the breakout yet. Sells above 15,300. 15,300 is what I like. Because where we're currently at, we could reject this trend line still. We could reject this level of resistance. So it's kind of like a no trade range. Alright, we're leaving that level. Let's see. Is gold's not retesting probably. Gold's probably ranging near that 1919 area. Oh look, we're getting the retest off of gold. Damn, same entry as yesterday or what? I'll let you guys know when I'm in, guys. Alright, I'm gonna wait 4 minutes, guys, for this 15-minute candle closure. I want to see where we're closing. If we're closing inside this range, I don't feel too comfortable selling. My original entry was gonna be 1923. Same pattern, facts. Facts, Lacey. It'll be the same trade as this one. But what happened here, I don't want it to happen here, right? So, 20 pips off of this stop loss. Because if we hit 25 pips, then we've got higher probabilities of hitting the top of the range. Maybe a late bloomer. Yeah. Mm-hmm. 1923. Not in yet. Waiting for candle closures. This is why we wait for candle closures, guys. We'd be in drawdown right now if we would have gotten in out of impulse. Better yet said, our stop loss would be hitting if it were 20 pips. If it would have been 20 pips, it would have hit already. Yeah, it would have hit. Crazy. This is why I said 25 pips. 25 pips wouldn't have hit. But regardless, we're not in this trade. Will we be trading inside that range now? All right, guys. I'm gonna call it a stream here. If I call it a trade, I will call it on the Discord. Thank you guys, everybody who pulled up for all the likes as well. It was definitely I feel good, guys. No trade day, but so far, um, it's okay, guys. So the news that came out was pretty important to know. Regardless, inflation number is still going up and unemployment is still going up. So, guys, be careful trading today. We're just ranging here on gold on US 30. We also, what's US 30 up to? US 30, we had missed a trade as well. Too late. I'm not gonna get in it up top. Nasdaq. What was Nasdaq doing? Breaking out of this trend line. So I want to see how it reacts near this level. If we look at that. So yeah, guys. If I call a trader, we'll let you guys know. Thank you guys for pulling up. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.